Hey, what's up? This is George, and I'm working on the Metro-Plex. I've been tweaking the circuit, dialing in the tone, and the idea is for when it's in plexi mode, I want it to sound like this 68 half stacked. That's the old amp. That's the Metro-Plex. Now these are 1967 G12M speakers, and these are early 70s G12H speakers. They inherently sound a little different, but you can get an idea of what the flavor is and kind of how the saturation and the nuance of the tone work. So I'm using the Headmaster. When we're on the red channel, that's the old amp. When we're on the green channel, that's the new amp. And you'll see it go back and forth. Okay, so we're in full voltage mode. The variac mode is not engaged. We're also in 100 watt setting instead of 50 watt. The old amp is variac down to about 110 just to make it kind of run normal, what it expects to see as far as AC volts from the wall. We've got the volume 1 dimed, treble dime, middle dime, bass on 0, and presence about 6. On the Metro-Plex, it's about 8 on the gain, 6 on the treble, 6 on the middle. Bass is backed off just a little bit, about 4 or so. Presence at 5. The master's up pretty good. It's moving some air. It's about maybe 4 or so. So something else I've spent a lot of time on is how does the amp clean up compared to the old one. And so this is the old amp with the volume rolled back a little bit on the guitar. So that's the starting point. That's the plexi mode on the Metro-Plex. And from there we go into the modded mode and it gets gainier. power saturation, you can go into the variac mode. Next, on top of that, you have a boost, a FET high voltage boost right on the front of the amp. When we step on that, it has its own master control. So you can dial the boost gain control from everything from unity up to kind of outrageous levels. So here's a plexi mode. We'll turn the boost on without really any extra gain. Now I'll dial up some gain on the boost. And if you take it all the way up, it gets downright fuzzy. Something else that was important for me that this amplifier did is that when you back off the gain, that you don't just lose all the tone and all the balls. So in plexi mode, especially if you bring the gain back, say about noon, and you bring the master up, then you get into the real punchy kind of JMP, kind of overdriven but not distorted kind of. And of course the boost works on that too. Last thing I want to show you is that you can dial everything back. It doesn't have to be ear-splitting loud to get good tone. So let's say we turn on the variac, switch down to 50 watt mode. You can bring the master control way down. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested, contact Cliff at Destroy All Guitars.